大家好，我是 Martin, and this is a Phrase a Day English, brought to you by the Taichung Keda Language Center. Today's phrase is to stare daggers at someone. To stare daggers at someone, which you can translate as 对某人怒目而视. So, to glare at someone with anger and hatred in your eyes. That's what that means. To stare at someone angrily. So that's what it means, to stare daggers. Like your eyes are daggers, knives, pointing at the person you hate. Think of it that way. So it's a very expressive phrase. Now let's take a look at the example sentences. Now let's take a look at these example sentences. Number 1, they stared daggers at each other from across the table. Number 2, she must be angry because she is staring daggers at me. Okay, so here we see this very expressive phrase being used. They stared daggers at, and we have the someone. Remember, it's at someone. Stare daggers at someone. So we need a someone to fill in the space. They, here, I'll use a red marker. There we go. They stared daggers at each other. Okay, so they stared daggers at each other. Here we have she is staring daggers at me. I am the focus of her angry stare. Okay, so you need to stare daggers at someone. In this sentence, they are staring daggers at each other. They're both looking at each other, pointing their knife eyes at each other. And this one, I am the focus of her anger. She is angry at me, so she is staring at me, staring daggers at me. Pretty scary, right? Okay. If you ever make your wife angry in the future, you will know exactly what I mean. All right, that's it. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.